The position of general manager for the New York Yankees has generally been pretty volatile. It's hard to imagine anyone staying in that position for over 2 decades, but that is exactly what Brian Cashman has done. During his tenure, the Yankees have won 5 American League pennants and 4 World Series championships. Brian Cashman began working with the Yankees in 1986 as an intern while still in college. He was named assistant general manager in 1992, helping to run the team while George Steinbrenner was suspended. He took over for Bob Watson as the team's general manager in 1998. Over the course of the last 22 years, Cashman has earned the reputation as a shrewd general manager, often making under-the-radar moves to snag great athletes, but he's also not afraid to make the big move. See Giancarlo Stanton or Alex Rodriguez. I'll cover some of those moves in an upcoming video. But because this is the internet and it's fun to watch people more successful than us fail, here are the 5 worst moves Brian Cashman has made as the Yankees GM. Number 5. Trading Tyler Clippard to the Nationals for Jonathan Albaladejo. Tyler Clippard, or as the back page of the New York Post called him, the Yankee Clippard, was a big-time prospect right around the same time as Phil Hughes, 2006, 2007. In fact, in 2006, in Double-A, he made 28 starts and had 175 strikeouts and a 3.35 ERA in 166 1/3 innings. He came up midway through 2007 and had a 6.33 ERA in 6 starts, and then before the 2008 season, Cashman traded him for Albaladejo. Albaladejo did nothing for the Yankees, but Clippard was moved to the bullpen and posted a 2.68 ERA over 468 innings with the Nationals. He eventually made it back to the Yankees in 2016 and 17 before retiring. Number 4. Number 4 is not so much one move as a series of moves. In 2004, the Yankees were humiliated by the Boston Red Sox in the ALCS, blowing a 3-0 series lead. Part of that is because they were forced to pitch Kevin Brown, but a big chunk of the credit should go to Javier Vasquez, who actually served up the grand slam to Johnny Damon. Vasquez was acquired from the Montreal Expos after the 2003 season for Nick Johnson, Juan Rivera, and Randy Choate. Nick Johnson, though his career was shortened by injuries, had multiple 880 OPS seasons for the Nationals after they moved from Montreal. Juan Rivera also became a very useful player and had over 100 home runs for 3 different teams. Javier Vasquez was later traded for Randy Johnson the next season, but Cashman didn't learn his lesson and once again traded for Javier Vasquez before the 2010 season. Somehow he was even worse the second time around and was out of baseball 2 years later. Number 3. Signing Carl Pavano to a 4-year, $40 million contract. Carl Pavano was one of the most hotly sought-after free agents when he hit the market after the 2004 season. So it was no surprise when the Yankees signed him to a 4-year, $40 million contract. Trust me, kids, that was a lot of money at the time. You can't really blame Brian Cashman for this one. Everybody wanted him. But he had a series of odd injuries, including a bruised buttocks that kept him out for nearly the duration of his Yankees contract. From 2005 through 2008, Pavano appeared in just 26 games, going 9-8 with a late afternoon ERA of 5. Number 2. Trading Mike Lowell to the Marlins for Ed Yarnall. Mike Lowell was a Yankees prospect during their magical run of 125 wins in 1998 and appeared in just 8 games. After the season, the Yankees traded him to the Florida Marlins for left-handed pitcher Ed Yarnall. Yarnall would throw just 20 innings in his major league career and was out of baseball by age 25. Mike Lowell, however, became a 4-time All-Star, a top 5 MVP vote-getter, a Gold Glove winner, a 2-time world champion, and he bashed 223 career home runs on his way to becoming a Boston Red Sox icon. Brian Cashman has called this the worst trade he ever made. But number 1 on the list of worst moves Brian Cashman has ever made is without a doubt Kei Ogawa. To put it simply, Kei Ogawa was dog shit. In 2006, Ogawa announced his intention to play in North America, and on November 16, 2006, Ogawa was posted by the Hanshin Tigers. On November 29, 2006, it was announced that the New York Yankees were the highest bidders at $26,194, the last three digits representing his strikeout total from the 2006 season. He signed a 5-year, $20 million contract on December 27, 2006. At the time, Ogawa was considered to be a consolation prize, with the Red Sox getting the grand prize of Daisuke Matsuzaka. And while Daisuke was pretty good at times, he was never a great pitcher. Ogawa, though, as I mentioned, was pure dog. Ogawa appeared in just 16 Major League games and posted a devilish ERA of 6.66, spending the last 2 seasons of his contract entirely in the minor leagues. Also, honorable mention to Jacoby Ellsbury, whom the Yankees released after the 2019 season. Ellsbury signed a 7-year, $153 million contract, and the only reason this move didn't make the list is because Ellsbury actually had 4 okay-ish seasons with the Yankees, putting up 9.5 wins above replacement. However, he didn't play at all in 2018 or 2019, despite being paid over $40 million for those 2 seasons alone. Disagree with something on this list? Let me know in the comments. I hope I've earned your subscription. Please like and subscribe and tune in for Brian Cashman's best 5 moves coming soon.